The member for Capricornia.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Infrastructure and Transport. Will the Deputy Prime Minister update the House on how regional businesses are using tax cuts to create jobs and opportunities around Australia? How would a different approach affect regional jobs and confidence for investment?
The Deputy Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for Capricornia for her question. When you've actually run a small business, you understand how a little bit of tax relief goes a long way, and that's why the people of Rockhampton, Serena and throughout central Queensland, they've got a fighter in the member for Capricornia. She understands, she cares, she's delivering, she's getting results, Mr Speaker. Results for businesses such as Artisan Gluten-Free Bakery in Rocky. Its owner, Simone Laurie, backs our plans to get on and build the Rookwood Weir and to cut taxes. She told the member for Capricornia, "I currently employ 11 staff here, but I'd love to put on more staff and provide more jobs." And I'm sure that this would be the case once Rookwood Weir is under construction. And tax cuts are such a great help. That's what she said. The member's getting results in infrastructure as well, with the investment in the Bruce, the Capricorn and the Peak Downs highways. We back jobs, we back confidence, and we're delivering tax cuts. That's what this Liberal and Nationals government is all about. We changed the law to make it easier for small and medium family enterprises, but now those opposite are threatening to take all of that away. But Labor is mystified by aspiration. They are. It's against a better deal for small and medium and family enterprises. It doesn't want to get better opportunities for central Queenslanders. In Longman, Labor wants to hold back the growth of more than 12,000 small and medium and family enterprises. It doesn't want cafes in Caboolture to grow and to hire staff. It wants to block brickies on Bribie Island from getting ahead. And we wonder how this so-called party of workers got to where they are. It might have something to do with way back in 1912 when Labor took the U out of Labor. And a very interesting book that I borrowed from the Parliamentary Library called The Federal Legislature. Now, it's right up there with the new Shadow Small Business Minister's book called Hearts and Minds, published in 2013. It probably sold more copies. Hearts and Minds are still available at bookstores, which are benefiting from tax cuts as brought about by the government. But in this particular book, there's a very interesting little table which talks about the Labor Party back in 1912, and it says that in that Labor Party, primary producers accounted for 4.2% of members. Professional, 16.7%. Business commercial, 14.6%. Listen to this one. Tradesmen and workers, 50%. 50%, could you believe that? And union and party officials, 14.6%. Compare that then to what we have now, staffers and unionists comprising 80%. 80% of those officers. Most of them have never worked a day in their life, Mr Speaker. Most of them have never worked a day in their life. That's right. They don't understand. The small business shadow minister, he doesn't get it. So I say to the people watching this telecast at home, I say to the farmers listening to the broadcast on radio, to the people of Longman, the people of Braddon and the people of Mayo, remember this. We know why Labor turned its back in 1912, because they've forgotten about you. They've forgotten about you.